Hi, this is Mariana Vergara, and today we are going to work in the wound of rejection. Everybody, sometime in their lives, they might feel rejected, and today we're going to be working on that. As I mentioned before, when we have a wound of rejection, we are vibrating at that frequency and we are attracting that rejection. We don't know that. But now we are going to be healing that wound of rejection. So I would like to ask you to get comfortable, and wherever you are, imagine that we are inside of a pyramid, and that inside of your body and my body there is a light in our chests, and this light is growing brighter and brighter, and now is illuminating the pyramid from within, and it's so bright that a beam of light is coming out of the pyramid from the top of the pyramid, and this beam of light that is white is going to the center of the universe, where is Source, and Source receives our light, our love, and is so happy, and now is sending Source love, that is a beam of light, a violet beam of light, and is traveling from the center of the universe, arrives to Earth, now is going into the pyramid, from the top of the pyramid is coming inside, and is feeling our heads, our bodies, and we can feel all this love from Source. It gets to our feet, and from here is coming down to the center of Mother Earth, our love and the love from Source. And as these two beams of light get to the center of Earth, she receives our love and she's so happy. And now she's sending her love, that is a beam of light, turquoise, and is coming up through the different layers, continues going up until it gets to our feet, and it goes inside of our bodies. Now it's feeling our bodies, and it feels so good to feel her love. It gets to our heads, and is coming out of our heads and going to the top of the pyramid, and from there is going to the center of the universe and reaches Source. And Source is so happy to feel the love of Mother Earth, and our love. You can observe that we are in the pyramid and that we are a pillar of light with these three beams of light: the white, the violet, and the turquoise. Now I'm going to ask you to tell your superconscious to connect with Mariana Vergara, and you say yes in your mind. And I, Mariana Vergara, now I am connecting with all the parts, because we are going to have a treatment team in order to have more satisfaction in life and less pain. Now, superconscious, I'm asking you to, if there is any barrier or field intrusion, please replace them with positive emotions of empowerment, self-love, self-respect, harmony, peace, love. Now I want you to think about a moment in your life where you felt rejected. When you do this, I want you to think about and feel how rejected you felt as it is happening right now, from 1 to 10. Observe how old are you. Now that you have that number, superconscious, I would like to ask you to replace all those negative emotions of rejection, not feeling good enough, sadness, feeling inadequate, that don't belong, maybe anger, even revenge because you're feeling rejected. All those negative emotions, superconscious, replace them with positive emotions of empowerment, self-love, self-respect, confidence, feeling that you are more than enough, very adequate, harmony, peace, love. Superconscious, please make a massive change history and everything that is needed. You can observe that we are still in the pyramid, and you can see that these negative emotions are like shadows inside of your body, and these shadows are in the chakra root, chakra, sacral, solar plexus chakra, and you can see how the violet beam of light is transmutating them and pulling them out of your body, and you can see how they are getting out of your body, out of your head, and source is transmutating them. At the same time, you can see how the turquoise violet is working with the violet beam of light, and the turquoise is placing positive emotions, is placing these positive emotions of empowerment, self-love, self-respect, confidence, feeling more than enough, feeling more than adequate, harmony, peace, love. Superconscious, we would like to ask you to go to the original event for this to happen. This could be in this lifetime, another dimension, family history, DNA, ego states. Superconscious, make a massive change history and everything that is needed. Now I would like to ask you to imagine that in front of you is your father and your mother. Your mother is at the right side and your father in the left side in front of you. And you're going to see behind your parents, your grandparents, and behind them, their parents. And like that, you're going to see a crowd of people. All of them are your ancestors. And really back, you can see this group of people who were rejecting people. And you can see the other group of people who were the ones who were rejected. And we are talking to them, to those ancestors, and said to the ones who were rejecting people, I can see your responsibilities, and I leave those responsibilities with you because I am just your descendant. And you can see the others that were rejected, and we tell them, I can see your loneliness and your sadness, and I leave that with you because I am just your descendant. And now we say to both of them, I love you and I give you a place in my heart, and all that pain, I will honor you by, for me and my descendants to be healthy, happy, and prosperous in your memory. I honor you. Thank you for being my ancestors. And you bow to them as a sign of honor them. And you can see how it's like a blockage was removed, and now light is coming from the back, the light of life, and it's reaching your grandparents and your parents. And you can see that between your father and mother there is a person, and this person represents life. And we say thank you to life for the life you have given me. And you can see that life is smiling at you. Now I want to ask you to turn around, and you will feel your father placing his hand in your right shoulder and your mother placing her hand in your left shoulder. You can feel their love, and if there was any rejection, it is gone. You are not carrying that anymore. Neither your parents, neither your grandparents. All of that, there is no blockage anymore. And you are feeling this beautiful sensation, and you are looking at the horizon, and you can see that you belong. And as you are feeling this beautiful sensation, I would like to ask you to, if you have children, to place those children in front of you. the mother and father of those children will be behind them, in the same way you have your parents behind you. And now your children are getting liberated from this wound. And you can see in the future, in the horizon, how there is no rejection. Everything is at peace, in harmony. Remember that if among your children they are children who they were not born, you have to place them too and put them in the age that they might be now, in the right order, from the first one to the last of your children. All of them belong. Keep that feeling, that beautiful feeling, feeling the love of your ancestors, of Mother Earth, the love of Source, the love of your parents, grandparents. And you breathe and keep that feeling. And now I would like to ask you to go back to that memory where you felt rejected and observe which number is now. You will see that it reduced. The number even maybe is a 0 already. Now we're asking the superconscious to every part that felt rejected in this lifetime, in another lifetime, in another dimension, family history, DNA, ego states, in any time, past, present, or future, all the parts from the time that we were conceived to this present moment, all the parts that were created because of rejection, superconscious, treat them one by one in the perfect order. Make a massive change history and everything that is needed. Breathe. Superconscious, when you do this, do it in a gentle way. In that way, there is no headaches or dizziness, because we are transmuting a lot of energy now. Superconscious, the memory that now is in 0, I would like to ask you to reintegrate that part to the main personality. And as you continue working in these other parts, please connect them to the main personality too. Breathe. Superconscious, I would like to ask you that all the parts that were touched by this active experience, to connect them to the metrics of the universe. Breathe. And now you can see that we are in the pyramid. And you can see that now Source is placing a platform, violet platform, 3 meters on the top of the pyramid, and Mother Earth is placing another platform 3 meters below the pyramid, a turquoise platform. And you can see that now is a cylinder, and we are inside of the cylinder. And now now we are protected, we are guided, we are so blessed. Wherever you go, this cylinder will go with you. In that way, there is no bad vibes that they're going to be bouncing off this cylinder. It won't get to you any bad vibes. Breathe. In the same way, your house where you were doing this meditation is protected with all your loved ones inside of that. At your time, you can open your eyes. And this is Mariana Vergara. I wish you a best life. I give you a big hug with all my love. And we will meet in the next meditation. Bye bye.